So long, guys. It's been so long since I've done a YouTube video for a short time. I think around 2 months ago. But I was so busy. I started my second year of uni, which has been really tough. But I'm trying to manage. I'm trying my best. But I recently today had a great day. Went with my friend to Creams, nice desserts. But before that, we actually bought a tripod, the one I'm using right now. It looks awesome. I'm grateful. But this video today is about harsh truths. Harsh truths is what you need, is what I need, okay, most importantly. Because everyone, a lot of people, including myself, never used to be like criticized. We didn't like harsh feedback or criticism because we would feel down or depressed or anxious, because a lot of times when teachers or lecturers comment on my work, how I'm doing, how am I learning, how I'm progressing, always just put me down. And it happened recently, a few weeks ago. But I look back at what my lecturer said about how I was learning. He described me as someone fast paced, someone like a shotgun. Okay, so all over the place. And what he's trying to say is I overthink a lot, which I've said many times I do. Okay, a bunch of you guys do. Look, it's a really tough thing to overcome. Okay, it's really tough. I took that criticism, I write down to my journal, I wrote down, and rather than like, you've got so many topics in a day, what I do is I look at one topic I wrote down, research it, took notes, watch videos, read books or PDFs or ebooks, and I realized that this person's right. I looked at myself every time someone used to criticize me, or I mean constructive criticism. I don't mean like any negativity about me, like the way I look, my personality. Nothing to do with that. It's like with work, or you try and learn skill. You have to look, like you can write it down as much as you have to look at yourself, reflect on yourself, because it's really, really is tough to see like things from the other person's point of view. Like many times on my YouTube channel, a lot of people said that, oh, you should get a new mic, you should get a new lamp, because your quality is not good, your voice, your audio is not good. Or just move the stuff around your room, like move the books, move the like mic, lavalier mic. And I watch those videos and I understand why. Okay, I had to think like audience, I had to think like a customer. And if someone's telling you harsh truths, just listen to them. Okay, listen to what they got to say. Now I've learned that never to fight back. Just listen more than you talk. Just listen more to the talk. And I talk a lot, okay? This comes from a guy who talks a lot, okay? But, you know, guys, what I'm trying to say, I recommend, I'm going to write this down as well. Just write all the points down and just ask yourself how I can do better. Or, like today, I was actually rereading Atomic Habits. You know that book I mentioned like 3 months ago, which I put a link up here. Really good book. What I did was I reread it, and there was a chapter about measuring your habit. Because when you measure a habit, it feels so satisfying. Like if you take that box, it feels so great. Because you feel like you actually accomplished something, or you feel like you're actually progressing throughout your journey. Okay, I don't mean like, doesn't mean for all measurements like or checking your YouTube analytics or anything, like checking the numbers, checking the revenue. It's not that. It's how well you actually are progressing. That doesn't include any statistics at all. And we got to just get on to the work, and just move forward with it. Because I am doing my YouTube journey. I make mistakes every day. Okay, we all make mistakes. No one is perfect. We like to think we're perfect, but in reality we're not. Okay. And even there will always be mistakes. You just gotta live with that. But we should all try to be better. That is what's the more important. Not perfection, just progression. Okay? Progression. So recap the video, okay? I mentioned it a lot. So write down what people have criticized or gave you feedback for. Number 2, just reflect on yourself. Like, look at yourself. Question it in a journal. And number 3, just measure or track a habit and see how well you're progressing. Because I know it's tough, like tracking and measuring a habit, because you're actually doing 2 habits at once. You're actually doing that habit you're trying to, like, for example, say like I want to meditate every day, okay, and I have a calendar and I tick each box that I meditate. I'm learning how to meditate like for a day, and I also learn how I can constantly track my habit. But today was actually a great day. I've learned a lot, and I want to share the things I've learned today with you guys. But if you don't know who I am, my name is Bill Huss. I talk about self-improvement, male grooming, and sometimes fragrances. I want you to subscribe to my channel, guys, and just let me know every content. Sorry, it's been a long day. Just let me know any content ideas you want me to do. Thanks, guys, for watching. Take care.